This is going to be my big reveal and getting my braces off. So before I show you my smile and how I look now, I went to my ortho appointment and ended up having a little cry in the car before I was called in to get my braces off. I thought about everything that had brought me to that moment and gave up a big, huge thank you and just felt a sense of gratitude for this journey. So I was partly sad that it was coming to an end, but I was also so happy I was able to have it done. During the experience, my sweet little son came with me and even held my hand during the process, which was very sweet. The whole experience of getting off my braces was really, really quick, and before I knew it, my braces were off. So, ta-da! Here I am with my braces off. I can't stop staring at them sometimes. They just look so good. So I actually had my braces off in about mid-June of this year, 2021, but this video took me a while to make. I had a couple other attempts that I had made, some other videos where I went through, but I just didn't like how they came out. I think I was really just trying too hard. I was trying to make it this big, huge reveal thing and all of that, and really I just wanted to kind of bring it back a bit, make it a bit more simple, and just be a bit more me. Here I am, and really just show how happy I am that I'm free of braces. Getting the actual braces off was really very quick. To get the braces off, the orthodontist assistant just went through. I sat in the chair, she squeezed each bracket one by one to let them release from my mouth. She took everything off top and bottom in one unit. So that part was super quick. Like, it was done within maybe 5 minutes. The part that actually took the longest part of the entire appointment was getting the glue off. So in order to put braces on, they have to use a very strong glue to adhere it to each tooth. So getting that off was the more time extensive part of the whole appointment. The orthodontist assistant had to take a drill and go through tooth by tooth and essentially drill off the glue. For the drilling off of the glue, there wasn't really any actual pain. It was just more of sensitivity here and there, a little bit of a twinge sometimes, and it more felt like biting into something really cold sometimes. So there was a bit of that feeling here and there. She was really great though to make sure that I was okay through the whole process. The most uncomfortable part of the whole experience of getting them off was actually more of the sound of the drill, because it was very loud and was just non-stop. Sorry about that. My camera just flew right out of the stand and tried to jump at me. Yay! Yeah, as I was saying, the main issue was really the sound, and then the smell was actually the worst part, because it really just smelled like burning plastic, especially when she got like right under here and was doing these front area. It really did not smell very good. So that was probably the most uncomfortable parts, was the sound and the smell. She did have me hold right about here at chin level this little device that essentially helped suck up some of the debris and the dust that was coming from her drilling off the glue, but that was really easy to hold, and I just held that there for her. So that was essentially the whole thing of getting them off. It was really very quick in the long term of things, and it was a little bit emotional. I gave her a hug from all the time that I had with her, and that was it. With getting the braces off, there's some aftercare that's needed. And what happened was, with me, I was going to get a wire that was permanently put in, but we ended up going with plastic retainers instead. So I had some plastic retainers that were made up for me through impressions. So they're very specific to my mouth and my teeth. With those retainers, I have to wear them night and day for 4 months, anytime that I'm not eating or drinking anything other than good old water. They're in my mouth even right now. I have them in. And with that, you can barely even tell that I had them. After each meal that I have, I am brushing my teeth and making sure I'm getting anything out of my mouth so that I can put these plastic retainers in. I'm also brushing the retainers very gently as well before I put them in my mouth each time, because it's just trying to keep them in the best condition, make sure that there's no smell or anything like that, because they can get pretty grody being in your mouth all the time. So it's really just going through, wash them with cold water and brush them gently with a toothbrush. And I also was given some cleaning little tablets as well to use from the orthodontist. So that's essentially what I'm doing. And as I said, I was given 4 different retainers so that I can rotate through them, because if you just constantly use the same one, then the other ones, if I don't rotate through, they'll end up getting pretty tight and they will be very uncomfortable. Just like when I first had my first retainers, which this is actually my second pair now, but when I had my first retainers put in at the actual orthodontist, they were pretty tight, and then my mouth of course got used to them. But if I was to just use the same ones, I mean, it's really, I was given 4, so I might as well use those 4 that I was given, especially since they're specific to my teeth and my mouth. So it's a good idea, and that'll help reduce any wear and tear on them as well, especially since I am going to have these for life now. So it's the first 4 months that I wear them all the time, and then after 4 months I'm going to have a check-in with the orthodontist, see where I'm at, and then at that time I should be moved to just having to wear them at night when I'm sleeping. So I want to make sure that I'm able to keep these for a long time and not have to replace them. So having 4 of them to rotate through will definitely save on their shelf life and make sure that they're able to be used longer. I also, just in speaking about retainers, I also have a couple different retainer cases that I hold them in, especially like when I'm eating anything. I just pop them in here, just pop it in, put them in, close it, eat whatever, go brush my teeth, do all that aftercare, and then pop them back in after I've cleaned them. So I am looking to possibly get a couple more retainer cases just so that I can keep those different retainers separate and maybe start some kind of rotation through them and keep them in a way that I can keep them all separate. So how am I feeling? Well, I am super grateful to be braces free right now. The retainer, like I said, was a little strange and tight to put it on at first. In the beginning, and you still might hear it a bit, I did definitely have a very evident lisp while I was speaking, because it is something that is in my mouth I have to get used to. They go right on my teeth, so they essentially have little grooves on the inside that I can touch with my tongue, so I just have to be mindful of that and not play with it too much. I also do have to be careful when I'm eating sometimes. I have to be mindful that I need to eat without my retainers, so I have to make sure I'm taking them out to eat, and sometimes then that's making me think, well, when and where should I be eating, making sure that I have somewhere to clean my retainers in my mouth if I need to. And then also making sure that it's worth it too. Like if I'm gonna be eating something, then it should be something that I really want to eat, or something nutritious to eat or something, because it's all that effort to take them out. I mean, it kind of gross taking them out sometimes too. Then eating whatever I want, doing all the cleanup, care, and then putting them back in. So it's really something that it has to be a bit worth it to me. Also, not only do I have to be mindful of in regards to my retainer and taking them out and everything, but because I'm taking them out, my teeth are then exposed. And since my teeth have become pretty accustomed to the plastic in my mouth, like my teeth don't touch quite. because they hit the plastic. So because of that, when I take them out and I'm actually eating, my teeth will touch, and I just have to be really mindful of that and not bite down too hard because I don't want to do any damage to my teeth, and it does go, ooh, yeah, my teeth are connecting. So I just have to be mindful of that. I'm really happy though with my smile. I'm loving it. I've had quite a few comments from friends, family, coworkers, and things that are just loving how it looks, and I absolutely love it. I was a little hesitant. I had even said in a couple previous videos that I was worried about some little things here and there not looking that great, but really they look awesome to me. Like, I'm gonna show you a big close-up. They're just worlds better than what they were. So that was it. That was my entire braces journey, other than some more aftercare from 4 months and things like that. But that's pretty much it. My braces are off now. I'm braces free. There we go. The journey is coming to a close. I just want to say thank you to anyone who's been with me throughout this journey. If you just happened to stumble upon this video because you're curious about braces or wanted to see anything about having braces off, then welcome. Thank you for being here. If you wanted to check out above, I'll have a card listed of where I started on this journey and going right back to the beginning and taking it through the 2 years that I had braces. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check it out. If you liked this video, thank you so much. Give it a thumbs up just to tell YouTube that you liked it. Thank you for that. And if you came here because you're on your own braces journey or you're thinking about getting braces or anything like that, I wish you all the best of luck in your journey. I wish you all the best throughout your experience, and I wish you all the best in your endeavors. I also made a short little video just to plug this right here. It's just a cute little silly video that I made of before braces, getting braces, and then how it looked as it progressed through. So you can actually see some of the progression pictures through that video. So if you're interested, I'll pop that up here too. Other than that, thank you so much to all of you. I wish you all of the best in your day. Take care, be well, and you will see me next time. Bye.